Imagine you run a restaurant, but then you put up a sign that many people see as unfair. So telling delivery workers not to use the lift and forcing them to climb the stairs. So that is exactly what happened recently at a popular Bengaluru eatery. The backlash was swift and severe, prompting the restaurant to publicly apologize. Here's the full story. Hi, this is Rishtan Tripathi and you are watching The Edge. The restaurant at the center of this controversy is Meghana Foods, a well-known chain famous for its biryani and other dishes. A poster at one of its outlets instructed delivery workers from Swiggy and Zomato not to use the lift, instead asking them to please use stairs. That notice quickly went viral on social media, sparking outrage over the treatment of gig workers. So what was the controversial notice? The poster read clearly, Swiggy and Zomato delivery boys not allowed in lift. Please use the stairs. This notice was placed near the elevator of the restaurant outlet. Once the image circulated online, many people criticized the restaurant. Comments ranked up and calling the move discriminatory to questioning respect shown to delivery workers. So one comment summed up to anger. Imagine banning people who keep your business running. Critics also pointed out that delivery workers already face tough working conditions, traffic, time pressure and long working hours. And making them climb stairs for every delivery seemed unfair and insensitive. For many, it wasn't just about a sign. It spotlighted a deeper issue, how gig workers are treated, even by businesses that depend on them heavily. So what's social media explosion and reaction? As soon as the poster image spread on platforms like X, Reddit and Instagram, public reaction was very swift. Users called out the restaurant for the classist behavior, arguing that the move treated delivery workers as second-class citizens. Others questioned the practical sense of the rule. If a delivery rider has to climb multiple flights for every order, heavy bags in hand, it affects their safety and health. Many called the notice insensitive at best, discriminatory at worst. So some even suggested that if the elevator was crowded, the restaurant could have created a separate pickup counter or allowed rider temporary lift access, instead of outrunning banning them from the lift. The strong public reaction forced the restaurant to address the issue, and fast too. So finally, the apology came from Meghana Foods. So facing widespread criticism, Meghana Foods issued a public apology on social media. They acknowledged the poster was inappropriate and said it was taken down soon after the backlash. So in their apology post, they wrote that while the original intention was to offer a customer convenience from the crowded elevators, they realized it was inconsiderate to delivery partners too. They accepted their mistake, saying that was wrong. It should never have been put up there. So they emphasized that the delivery workers are the core of the Meghana Foods experience, deserving respect, dignity and care, and also hoped for forgiveness from those affected. So in effect, the notice is gone. The restaurant has apologized and the public spotlight has highlighted the need for more respect for gig economy workers. So why this matter? Bigger issue behind the poster. This controversy tapped into several broader issues: respect and dignity for gig workers. Delivery riders, often on tight schedules and carrying heavy loads, rely on basic courtesies. A ban on lift use may seem small, but it suggests a disagreed for working condition. So public versus private space and equality. Many felt that the posters implicitly valued dine-in customers more than delivery riders, even though both contribute to the restaurant business. Awareness and accountability in the gig economy. So incidents like this prompt a larger discussion on how businesses treat people who are essential to their operation but often overlooked. Social media power. The rapid spread of the poster image and public reaction forced the restaurant to respond, showing how accountability can come to a collective voice, especially online. So what began as a simple instruction telling delivery riders to avoid the lift turned into a nationwide debate about respect, dignity and fairness. So Meghana Foods responded quickly with regret. But the incident left a mark, a reminder that how we treat people behind the scene matters, even when it seems very small. So for delivery workers who hustle daily to bring food to your doors, dignity should not be optional. For restaurant and businesses, a sign is not just words, it's a choice. And when that choice hurts, people call you out. So that was a wrap up for today's news. Stay tuned for more thrilling updates, expert analysis and behind the scenes stories that keeps the spirit of the competition alive. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, share, subscribe and follow The Edge.